let's unbox the Meta Quest 3. Now, this is something that I've been trying to get my hands on for a very long time now, especially because this game right here. Now, this was, I think, announced in October and sometime in October, or released sometime in October, and since then I've been a huge fan of it. I've been a fan of the Batman game series since childhood. I've played all the Arkham series and whatnot, so this has to be a game changer, being able to step inside the world of Batman and all the other things that this headset is capable of. So yeah, I just got it. This is factory fresh, sealed from each side, and this is the 4K model with a resolution of 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. This has a storage capacity of 512 gigabytes, as opposed to the Quest 3S having only 128 or a 256 gigs option, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, the extra storage should definitely help. Okay, and this is what's inside the box. We'll get to it soon enough. Batman. And yeah, very minimalistic and classic Meta, branding. So let's go ahead and take the peels off, because once you do that, you cannot return it. I got it from Best Buy, and it seems to be a Best Buy policy that you cannot return it once you open this thing up. So yep, this thing is here to stay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these off. There's no going back now. Oh. Okay. There we are. Let's put this away. So very, very minimalistic box. No branding or any sort of that. Would you look at that? The box is beautiful, very sturdy, and no point wasting space in branding that's not needed. Just a Meta Quest 3. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the equipment. Alright, this is the Touch Plus controller, which has some weight to it. I think the battery's already inside. This is why you have the pull-out strap. And listen to this. Yep, it has a great feel in the hand, and I cannot stress that enough. Watching videos, I thought it wouldn't be as high of a quality thing that it is, but honestly, it's a lot better than I ever expected. The two touch controllers, and let's put these to the side here. And here is the star of the show. The headset itself. I'm going to put this to the side for now. Let's just explore the box a little further, see what else is here. Nothing else here, and I think this is where they have the charging equipment. Yep. How do you open that? Oh, it slides. Very nice. I love the packaging. You do pay a lot of money for it, so this is what's expected. Very thick, very nice quality USB-C to C cable, which is amazing. And you have the Quest 3 starter guide. Okay, I'm gonna put this back for now. I don't need it. And the power brick, very, very. So everything about this experience, screams minimalism. and I'm all for it. And the quality is on point. I really, at this point, for products like these, it's not really needed to be mentioned. So let's just put this back. And I don't think there's anything else in the box, so here is the headset itself and the controllers. All right. So as you can see, the Quest 3 with the two cameras and I think a depth sensor in the middle. This thing has full colored pass-through cameras, which is beautiful. And let's take this out. The strap is something that most people complain about, so I have yet to experience that. And here are the beautiful pancake lenses. Now, this is where all the difference is made compared to the Quest 2 or the Quest 3S. Having the pancake lenses has made all the difference. I've tried a demo version, and trust me, this thing is clear. I also had the PSVR, the first version of it, which had the Fresnel lenses as opposed to having the pancake ones, and the difference is night and day. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to. You also have 3.5mm headphone jack, which the Quest 3S doesn't, by the way. Something to note. And your regular Type-C charging cable. I think this is the home button. This is where you adjust the distance of the lenses, based on how you like them, and the volume button, because it has built-in speakers right here. Very sneaky placement of these. And yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put this on, set it up, and I'll probably start streaming from inside the headset, and I'll show you around, show you the experience and how it goes. Oh, and I forgot to take these out. Part of the experience. Beautiful. Hey guys, so I hope you guys can hear me. I just wanted to show you the initial interface of the MetaQuest 3. Now I've had this for about a week or so, and I've used it for a handful of times. I just figured out how you can record in this thing, and as you can see, I am only using this with hand tracking and not the controllers, which I personally find to be very very convenient, that I don't always have to be holding the controller to navigate around the home space of this thing. So this is the camera app. If I close this, I don't know if you can still see the red dot here. That means that I guess I'm still recording. And this is the interface that you are greeted with, just a bar and some apps here. So let me show you the two ways you can navigate around this thing. One is if you wanna suppose this thing is too far away from you, you can just let's say here, just pinch and it opens. And if you want to scroll, pinch, hold, and too long. Oh shoot. Just like this. Don't hold it for too long, otherwise it sort of captures it as, holding an application on an iPhone or equivalent to that. So yeah. Or another way you can interact with this thing is if you just walk over. Oh, where the hell did it go? I don't know what happened, but you can walk over and just click it. And again, and if I want to scroll, I can just click it again, like this huge screen in front of me, which is incredible. Now, this is something you cannot explain. You have to experience it yourself. This is incredible, and this is the game that came with the Quest 3. I haven't played it yet. I will be. Hopefully, I will be streaming it. So, I'm gonna take you guys on, on the journey of starting this game and hopefully ending it as well. I am not the biggest gamer out there, but yeah, I will showcase this journey for how enthusiastic I am about VR. But the thing that I've noticed is MetaQuest really changed the game of VR in general. This is incredible. Like the amount of detail there is, how easy it is to navigate, and how responsive this thing is. I mean, I'm not even thinking about it at the moment, and it never not registers a click that I'm doing. In fact, too long. Yeah, so I played, use the camera to cast and capture. Yeah, so I played this game for a little bit. I just had a trial. I haven't activated my Quest 3 Plus membership yet. I will in February, hopefully, because I don't like the games of January. Uh, and that's one thing, if you didn't know, you can claim two titles every month that Meta, I guess, sets out to be included in the membership for free of charge. So I was like, okay, hey, the month's gonna end and I don't like the titles, so I just wait till February. So yeah, this tracks your hand beautifully. Um, and if you want to move the screen around, I can do that. Just hold and put it here or here, and I'm in pass-through mode. By the way, and this is incredible. Of course, the pass-through mode is affected by how much light there is in your room, and my LED lights at the top, if you can see, are set to about, I think they're at a 95% brightness, and it's handling pretty well, to be very honest. And here are the controllers. So let me just show you how these work. Tracks instantly, and if I wanna scroll, I can just hold and scroll like this. This is obviously more responsive than your hands, but I guess I just like the autonomy of using your hands, not having to hold a controller. Uh, in your hands. You can scroll with your left, with your right, however you want. And you can, like make it a huge screen. Oh my god, what the hell did I do? I think I loaded a game. What the hell is going on? I think this is my stationary boundary. I'm not gonna show you this right now. I'll show you after. This is just supposed to be a opening video, I guess. And I don't know why it's glitching a little. Okay, yeah. So this is the huge screen, and I can just leave the controllers here and come back to hand tracking. This all works just seamlessly. And this is, again, I'll say this again, it's something that you have to experience it yourself. You just cannot just hear me out and get a know of how this thing would feel like. You have to be there to try it. I cannot recommend this enough. I have tried a few games, and it's amazing. Motion sickness app is definitely a real thing, but some people experience it more than others. And I think you can get used to it as well the more you play it. But yeah, this is the opening, I guess, just a generic video of the quest itself, and what I see, the homepage, and how to interact with it. I'll make more videos about it, but I want to hear from you guys. What kind of videos are you interested in? Stream games or whatever it is. So yeah, let me know. And I think I've been recording for a little too long, so let's stop that. Peace out. So I just finished setting up the Quest 3, and let me tell you, the experience is absolutely out of the world. Now, there are some things that I absolutely loved and others that were not the best, such as the strap. The entire VR community unanimously agrees on the fact that the Quest 3 head strap is one of the worst. This is the only thing that is, I think, holding the headset back from being one of the greatest headsets I've ever tried. And the VR experience, however, with the Quest 3, it's not just the VR, it's AR as well, and mixed reality. That experience is absolutely out of the world. And let me tell you, I am someone who's had experience using other VR headsets, such as the PSVR 1, the Gear VR, and other no-name brand ones. But this one is something that is in its own league. It's so good. The build quality is amazing. The lenses make the biggest difference in the world. These are so real. After a few minutes of playing, you won't even realize that you are in another world. You have to be there to experience it. So yeah, there's my review for the Meta Quest 3, and I intend to be making a lot more videos. Anything that you want to recommend, let me know down in the comments, and until next time, fellas.